Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play King's Quest 3. We are breaking into the library.
Oh, suspicious book.
Yes.
The book from the library looks similar to the books that line the shelves of Manannan's study.
Today I stepped off Manannan's mountain for the first time. Thought he would kill me without hesitation if he knew my only regret is that I waited so long. What I have learned this day alone, the townspeople are not the wretched creatures I have been led to believe. Only the
Outcast ruffian.
ruffians are to be avoided. They all fear my master and have spent their lives in the coldness of his shadow. This book, which I happened upon by a stream, shall be a record of my discoveries. They may prove vital, for as I approach my 10th year, I feel an ever-growing dread the wizard has ill plans for me. It seems that my fears were warranted. Manannan keeps a near constant eye on me nowadays. I feel like a field mouse under an owl's gaze, but for all my master's vigilance, I have managed to collect three things: corks, forks, oddly shaped stones, anything I dare call my own. My quarters are their keep, and I will remain while I live under this roof. In the meantime, I look forward to my next excursion. I promised that barmaid I would pay another visit. 2 hours. That's how long the wizard had me hanging from the kitchen rafters, and only because I missed the smallest spot in my sweeping. That stupid cat. It waited till I finished before tramping ash from the fireplace.
Sounds like a cat.
Yep, I have to get away if only to save myself from further headaches and humiliation. My brief outings are risky, but no less regular. Each day rewards me with greater insight. Today was the most fascinating I have seen my first ship. For too long I stood on the pier in awe of its massive mast and mainsail. The sailors would meet at the tavern where I made their captain's acquaintance. The old salt keenly related his tales of treasure and pirates, and when asked if I might join his crew, he proceeded to test my nautical knowledge. My answers must not have impressed him, for he said that I was too old to be a cabin boy. I left disappointed, hopeful that I may yet meet a safe willing to enlist me as a novice. A week remains before I come of age. I still expect no better treatment from Manannan than, nor do I dare hope that freedom will accompany my adulthood. If I am to enjoy a semblance of this life, then I know what I must do. I have spent the last 2 days in town, playing practically everything I could find so as to earn enough to pay my way aboard that vessel. It is my only chance. Manannan does not often take such long journeys, and if it is my every intention to be gone by the time he returns. I rose early this morning and packed my few belongings. I had barely slept. It was a dangerous descent in the pre-dawn haze, but by the time I reached the base of the mountains, I was smiling more broadly than I thought possible. This lasted about 30 paces, after which I don't remember anything for some time. The lump on my head, along with my missing possessions, suggest I was attacked by that band of lawless mongrels. It was well past noon when I staggered onto the pier. The ruffians must have dealt me a fair blow, because it took me several minutes to realize that I no longer had any money, and several more to notice that the ship had sailed. Manannan returned late that evening, demanding supper. It is fortunate he pays little attention to my appearance. With parasite bulge up top and eyes redder than embers, I must have looked a sight. Yep. What does it say about clouds and linings? I don't know, but I found something today which lifted my spirits. While dusting Manannan's study, I noticed that a few of the books were attached to the shelves and made a curious sound when moved. After fiddling with them for a time, I was surprised to see a trap door open in the floor. How I'd managed to miss that all these years, I'll never know. Unfortunately, noise had woken Manannan, and I had no choice but to leave the secret unexplored. For now. And this is the code we need, so we need to write down this shit. What's this thingy? Leaf thing? Scrolly thing? Slide. Another leaf thingy.
You give me the
What?
pen.
Alright.
Mouse.
Mouse. Okay. Wait, is there any more to this book?
Probably.
Yes. I've waited for Mananan to resume his usual spying on the townsfolk before returning to the study. Descending through the trapdoor, I found myself in my master's workroom, his den of dark designs. Certain the spells could assist me once the necessary ingredients were found. I headed for the staircase. On the floor lay a scrap of paper. I picked it up and beheld my doom written over and over. Down one side was a list of names, my name, each dated 18 years apart. I have little time. It is nearing dawn. I have no more need of sleep. Spent a day and night spent scouring Fludor. One vital ingredient has eluded me, the mandrake root. It exists, and it is not my destiny to find it nor escape. You just have to dig in a swamp on a full moon, dude. The key to my freedom will hide in a remote part of Fludor. Today is this Gwydion's 18th birthday. I can only hope the next will have a better one. For that is all I feel as I go to see my master one final time.
The rest of the pages are blank.
Okay.
The rest. Necromania, a compendium for compulsive coffin collectors. You'll have to stop breathing if you start brushing. You'll have to stop. Serrated sensations, the secret to successful sword swallowing. You'll have to stop. Run on the rubble, shark in the shallows. The tale of snowflake and flame.
Is there anything that spell?
You've experienced most spells personally. Gesticulation, enhancing humor with your hand. You've experienced most spells personally. You'll have to.
So what's it doing here?
I don't know. Can we go up the stairs?
That's what I just tried.
Okay. Well, we know how to open the thingy now.
Yeah. I knew getting to the library was important.
Yep.
There's.
Why are we going in here?
Good day to you, young man.
Tell me, good storekeep, what news is there of the outside world?
Oh, I'm afraid I don't keep up much with current events. I have my own concerns, what with my work and family. I don't need any more from anywhere else spoiling my day.
In that case, anything new happening around here?
Around Ludor? 'Tis the same old town as it has always been. Ships come in, ships go out. People come in, people go out. Money comes in, and I'd prefer not to think on the next part.
Let's go back and mess with the bookcase.
No, first cabin.
Why?
I
Ow.
have a feeling.
Oh.
Yep, the sailors aren't here this time.
Maybe after.
Any news from abroad?
You talking about gossip?
Well, sort of. The kind one hears from other countries.
Don't get much in the way of foreign gossip. Except from the sailors, of course.
Sailors?
Sure. They drop anchor, come in here, drink themselves full, then set sail again.
Incredible.
That we get sailors in here.
Know that there aren't wrecked ships all up and down the coastline.
Oh, there's a loot on the wall.
Can I help you there?
Just wondering where this instrument came from.
Young man used to come in here a long time ago. About your age, according to me daddy. Had that thing he liked to play. Seemed to make him happy.
The barmaid looks like she can handle anything from rowdy
The loot made this young man happy?
Nah, he ain't done it for the money. Just like to play is all. You know, entertain the customers.
Who was he?
Don't rightly remember. I was only a wee mite then. Think he lived with the wizard, though I might be mistaken.
Why does the loot now hang on the wall?
One day the young man stopped coming over. Daddy found the instrument lying just outside. Said it was real weird how the air around it smelt all smoky, though there weren't no fire about. anyway. He put it on the wall, in case the man should come back for it.
Do you think he will?
Hard to say. No one's seen him in years.
Maybe after you.
May I borrow the loot?
You one of them musy types?
Yes, I am.
I like a man who explores his creative side.
Indeed, I'd very much like to practice with it.
Of course you can have it,
Thank you.
if you agree to play for the establishment.
You want me to play for you?
You're catching on good.
I don't think that I'm ready to perform publicly.
Oh, go on. We ain't had a good performance round here for
Performance.
years.
I couldn't. Really.
Well, the loot will be there if you change your mind.
You have nothing else.
I'll give it a try.
Wonderful.
Oh, time. Oh, no, time stopped. Good.
I'm a bit rusty.
You sure are.
Can I have the loot now?
Wouldn't feel right giving it to someone who's not musy enough. Sorry.
What a dick!
Why don't you just be like, hey lady, I'll have sex with you if you give me the loot. I'm sure she'd go for that.
You're being a bit mean.
No, she was like, oh, I'd love to give you something else, but my husband wouldn't like it.
Yeah, I know. You know, who knows what that could have been. Don't judge.
Don't fall in.
Shut up.
At least they put those rocks there. Like, there are fewer places you could fall off there than you can in the original. That's where I fell off, where those rocks were.
Oh.
You see how it was the very end of the passageway.
I should save! Like, I thought I was gonna fall off there for a sec.
Yes. What are you doing?
Oh, wow, that was just in time.
Yes. We will put those items away. This time we won't go and, like, dust the study because apparently he doesn't like that. Why he doesn't like it, I'm not sure.
Hope there's more food in that place.
I highly doubt it.
Why?
Because I'm not sure why it would randomly, like, create more food.
Because he buys more food?
Nope.
Hi, kitty.
Aww.
So let's be in his room when he comes
No,
in.
that's gonna piss him off a lot. Let's be... I don't know, in the hallway?
Nope, room.
How do you fill up his chamber pot while he wasn't here?
Wrinkling your nose in disgust,
Teleporting
you
his
throw
poo.
the smelly
Oh, that's
contents
right.
of the chamber pot out the open window. What a way to make a living.
Did you unplug?
You just
Apparently he didn't teleport anything more into it than that.
Hello? Where is he?
Well, he's not back yet.
combining combine
Oh,
You know better than to enter my quarters without permission.
Yep.
oh,
You have disobeyed me for the last time.
Yeah, I told you not to.
You have tried the wizard's patience one too many times.
but wait, that means if I don't feed him this time...
Yes.
Oh, God. This is stupid. Master, we don't have any food.
Maybe he won't ask us to feed him this time.
Wanna make a bet?
I am hungry. Prepare me a meal at once.
Alright, we'll give him the porridge and save in a different slot.
Well, first,
Well, let's save.
talk to him.
You have disobeyed
Ah!
me for the last time.
Really? Master, we don't have any food.
You found yourself pestering a wizard one day. He quickly grew tired and blew you away.
Right. Okay. Well. Actually, when he shows up, save and then try giving him the fly.
All right.
You know, maybe he'll like that because he has that box of like insect snacks in his room.
Mm-hmm.
I am hungry. Prepare me a meal at once.
Okay, dude.
The wizard is not.
Okay, fine.
Yep, there's no food.
You are not in the mood.
You should save in a different slot. Probably a new slot.
Mananan is impatiently waiting.
Master,
What is it?
have you any family?
What do you care of that subject?
You've been the closest thing that I have to a father.
As close as the heavens are to your grasp.
And I was pondering on the members of my extended family. If there are any.
Not that it is of any concern to you, but I have a sister and a brother. Neither would be remotely interested in knowing a common servant.
Of course, it was foolish of me. Why would they wish to know a lowly urchin?
Exactly, though you flatter yourself. My sister would find you too ugly, and my brother would find you too male.
You begin to think that Manannan isn't the social type.
Personally, I think you'd make a better scullery maid than what you pass yourself off as now.
We're running
Manannan
short
does
on
not-
time.
Okay.
So
Bye.
by
What time is that?
it's 5:36. We should at least pause it and make sure that it's recording after the unplugging.